Hi guys, if you are a special education teacher, make sure you subscribe to my channel. My YouTube channel is all about special education ideas, resources, things like that. So let's get on to today's video. Today's video is all about self-advocacy and teaching your students self-advocacy. So first of all, you might be asking, what is self-advocacy? So I'm just going to give you a few examples of what self-advocacy is. Number one, self-advocacy is speaking up for yourself. A lot of times our students in special education have not learned those skills to speak up for themselves, so this is crucial. Number two, students need to learn how to get information. Next, our students need to learn and know who will support them. They also really need to learn their rights, especially if your students are turning 18. You need to make sure that they know their rights as an adult. Self-advocacy is also reaching out to other people when you need help, problem solving, and learning about self-determination. So first you need to teach your students what exactly self-advocacy is, and you need to teach and model how to use these self-advocacy skills, especially the art of speaking up, because a lot of times in special education our students have trouble speaking up for themselves. Here are a few ways that you can teach your students to be self-advocates. Number one, encourage your students to talk to others about their problems. Especially if you're a high school teacher, you definitely need to teach your students these skills before they leave your classroom. Number two, you should encourage your students to either work or volunteer. Students learn so much from these experiences. Next, you need to let your students' voice be heard when it comes to making decisions about their education and their learning. A great example of that would be in your students' IEP meetings. They should speak up about what they want to learn and what their expectations are for the school year. It's their life. Some students are just so used to other people making decisions for them about their education, about their life, that we need to teach them to be self-advocates and speak up about what they want and what they're passionate about. Another way that you can teach students to self-advocate is to guide them and speak to them about what they want for their future. Like I said, self-advocacy is literally just students speaking up for themselves instead of everybody else speaking up for them. So when you help students plan their future, eventually they're going to get it in their head about what exactly they want themselves for their future. Overall, make sure that your students are self-advocates by making sure that they are self-aware of their own interests, what they like, what they don't like, and they also have self-understanding. The biggest part of self-advocacy is communication, so teach your students to speak up and know their rights. Comment below if you have any other ideas for teaching self-advocacy. I plan on doing another video of actual activities that you can do to teach your students self-advocacy, but I think the most important thing to do is to make sure that your students are clear on what self-advocacy is and standing up for themselves. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook under ActiviTeach, and I have a life skills special education math group on Facebook. Feel free to join that too. I hope you guys have a great week. Happy teaching!